Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby Catano and this is Catano Glam English. Today I am obviously not in my beauty studio. I am in the car and I am on my way somewhere that you guys will see very soon in the vlog. So I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what kind of reaction I'm gonna get from my viewers like about this video. Obviously you guys can tell from the title probably where I'm going, but I'm just gonna get more into detail when I get there. So if you're interested, keep on watching and remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. There's so many YouTube creators, and even if you're subscribed to someone, you're not gonna get any notice of their video being up unless you have the notifications on. For some reason YouTube is doing that now, so remember to turn on your notifications, and subscribing is totally free. If you are interested in watching any of my makeup videos or vlogs or fashion videos in Spanish, pues síganme en Catano Glam. Okay guys, I will see you back in a second. Okay guys, so I'm here. I just met with Dr. Wolf at Miami Plastic Surgery. The lighting is not the best, even though there's a ring light set up right here. So I am going to do my lips. This is not the first time that I get my lips done. The first time I did it was about 3 years ago. I got half a syringe of Restylane, regular Restylane. And all the fillers are pretty much hyaluronic acid. Okay, so I'm with Dr. Wolf because he knows way more about this than I do. So he's gonna explain to us a little bit what we're gonna do to my lips today.
So you've had some before.
Yes.
And so what I see here is that her left side is a little bigger than the right, so we're gonna make it more symmetric. Her lower lip, her right side is a little bigger than the left. So basically we're gonna try to just make it more symmetric and give her a little more volume, but make her look natural.
Yeah. Not like a crazy...
Oh, no.
It's only one syringe, don't worry.
Not like half of Miami.
You guys obviously apply numbing cream and everything before. Okay, good, because your lips are sensitive.
So they actually hadn't put it on it yet?
No.
Let me put on the numbing cream. So this is a really great numbing cream that we use. We have it compounded, and that way we know that it works. And we'll wait a few minutes for that to work.
Always make sure that whatever filler you're getting, you see the box, you make sure that they take it out of the box, you see the expiration date.
It has a date, a lot number, you know, and they all of them do. If you don't get it from that, then it's likely that they're mixing it. Right. Just
to make sure you're getting the exact thing.
Yeah. Because otherwise it's just not safe.
Oh my god, my mouth is so numb.
Yeah. So this gets rid of some of the numbing medicine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try to even out, and she's still going to have a little discomfort. So
just the initial pinch, that's it. Just a little tick.
Right, that's it. Ooh. See, so now what you can see is it's more symmetric. So now this is bigger than this, so now we're just going to try to even it out. And once we even it out, then we can start really doing the enlargement. You know, you're doing okay? So take a look at the mirror and you can see now it's a lot more even. Smile for me. Now they're even, you see how they're even? So now we're going to do a little bit just a little more in the middle of the top part, because the bottom already has a good size. You need a little on each side of the lower lip. You know, you're going to have a little swelling on and off, because this does tend to swell more than the others. After about a week or 10 days, it's fine.
Okay guys, so this is what I look like immediately after. I'm talking very funny because I'm super numb. Dr. Wolf told me that the syringe actually has a little bit of lidocaine, which helps to continue to numb
so that's why I like to inject one side and back and forth, because that way it doesn't hurt you as much.
I might have made like a little face here and there, but that was just because it hurts like the initial like little pinch. But once the product goes in, I didn't really feel that. I'm gonna get more swollen than this.
Yeah, a little bit.
For like the next few days, and then do you recommend that I ice it? Should I massage it?
We're gonna give you no. I don't want you to massage it because I don't want you to shift it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a little ice for the next 20 minutes.
What's up, guys? Okay, I'm home. It's been like 3 hours, and I am nice and swollen. This is probably gonna bruise. This is not what it's gonna look like next week. It's probably gonna look like this, maybe even more swollen tomorrow, and then hopefully by next week it'll be gone. Don't be afraid. I've been icing a little bit, and I took some arnica pills that were sublingual. Arnica is really good if you guys ever have a bruise anywhere all in your body. you can definitely apply like an arnica topical oil. So I'm taking the pills right now to hopefully not get bruising on my lips. So we're gonna see how it looks tomorrow. Okay guys, are you ready to see me? I just woke up. I'm really swollen. Don't get scared. Literally, like, I'm so swollen. This is hilarious. So I've never gotten a full syringe at once. I've only ever gotten like half a syringe, and then like a week later I'll go back and get the other half. So I've never been this swollen in my life. I'm not used to it, but I mean, I feel like it's gonna go down. I'm super excited about how the result is gonna be. Don't worry, this is not how I'm gonna look. So when I zoom into a close-up, you can see a little bruises right here. But honestly, I feel like it doesn't look that bad when it's in a close-up. Like, you can't tell that it's swollen, but when I zoom back out, you can. So I'm just gonna take some more of the arnica pills. I'm going to probably take a Tylenol. I took a Tylenol yesterday. You should not take medicine that's a blood thinner. So like anything like Aleve or Advil, or I think even Motrin, like you're not supposed to take, because that can promote you to swell and bruise even more. So hopefully this goes down a little bit by tomorrow. My lips right now are feeling super sensitive. That's why I'm also talking weird. They were hurting a little bit last night. Today, they're not really hurting. I just feel like, you know that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Kris Jenner wakes up with her lips blown up like this? That's kind of how I feel right now. Hey guys, so it is officially day 3, and I have some bruising, as you can see right here and right here, and then also a little bit on the outside and right here. These bruises will probably go away within the next few days, but notice that I'm not super crazy swollen anymore. I'm gonna keep updating you guys, and I think I'm gonna sit down and answer a few questions just at the end so that you guys can really see what this is all about. So this is what my lips are looking like without any makeup. I just took off whatever lip product I had, and the bruises have gotten a lot better. This is just a breakout, this is not a bruise, so ignore this. I don't really have bruises here anymore. I still have a baby one right here, but it will go away. So this is what I am looking like 1 week later. So this is kind of a different setting for my vlog. I'm actually sitting in my glam room right now. So it has officially been 1 week since I got my lip filler, and as you can see, the swelling has gone down almost completely. When I speak, like when I go like that, there is no discomfort. However, this is a disclaimer, and I think that a lot of people need to know this, because I don't think this is something you take into account. When you get lip filler, you are going to be able to feel the product. If I go like this right now, I can feel that I have product in my lips. What does get better is the level of discomfort. There's not really any discomfort anymore. I can pretty much move my lips freely. It has only been a week though, so I'm still a little bit sensitive. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Hello. Now that we're super close, I can really show you right over here, like this part. That's where I feel a little bit of sensitivity, and then I can also feel the product on the inner part when I go like that. I did do lip filler back in September. I got 1 syringe of Restylane. However, I did it at a different place that I had gone to before, which I also like, but I did half a syringe one day, and then a week later I went back and I got the other half of that syringe. Now, most doctors will not let you do that. They will not hold the syringe for you. You will have to pay for the entire syringe, even if you use a portion of it. So that's something to keep in mind. And the reason I did that was because I was going on TV the next morning, and you guys saw how swollen I got. I did not want to be that swollen to go on TV. So I think that when I went back to do the second half of the syringe, it just looked a little bit weird. My lips were still kind of healing, and then I went in and I injected the other half of the syringe. It was not Dr. Wolf, so keep that in mind. I'm talking about 2 different people, and I'm still keeping you guys zoomed so that you can study how my lips are moving and how I'm talking so much more normally compared to the rest of this video. So right now my lips look super natural, and so what we really focused on with Dr. Wolf was pretty much adding symmetry back into my lips. My lips look way more symmetrical. I had one little line right here from the previous time that I did Restylane, and I just did not like the results that time for some reason. I had done my lips with this PA, again, not Dr. Wolf, before, like 3 years ago, and then I did it again that time with her in September, and I never really had an issue. I did still have product left over, which is why with Dr. Wolf we focused on bringing back symmetry into the lips. So right now my lips are looking nice and natural. I mean, like, I literally think my lips look natural. I think that I could go back and even get one more syringe and that's what it would look like. Okay, girl, your lips looking really plumpy. Right now, they're looking amazing and natural. I'm going to actually zoom you guys back out a little bit because I feel really creepy talking so close to you guys. So I went to Instagram and I actually have a screenshot of some of the questions that you guys wanted me to answer. So filler lasts differently for everybody. Everybody is a little bit different. There are lots of different factors that have to do with how long filler lasts. And the first one is, what product are you getting? There are so many products that you can use to fill your lips, and I'm gonna call out a few of the ones that I know just from basic research that I have done. Restylane, which is the product that I have. Juvederm, which is a product that I have heard of. Some of my friends have gotten Juvederm. I think Juvederm Ultra Plus is one that's also popular, and that one is really thick. Botox does not go on your lips. Botox is not a filler. What Botox does is it isolates the muscle so that you can no longer move it. That's why people who get a lot of Botox are like, ugh, and they have like no expression. I don't have Botox, I've never done that. On personal experience, Restylane has lasted me anywhere between 3 to 6 months. And even after 6 months, there may be a chance that you still have a little bit of Restylane in there. And for everybody, it's a little bit different. One of the questions from Rose Wing Cosmetics is, did it hurt and what motivated you to do it? I showed you guys that Dr. Wolf did put a numbing cream on me, so that really helped it to not hurt. And he also explained how the needle has lidocaine in it, which is like a local anesthesia. And the reason he goes from side to side is because since the needle has lidocaine, it allows that side that just got pricked to kind of numb the rest of the lips as you go back and forth. So as he's injecting you, you actually feel less pain, which is so weird. Always make sure that you go somewhere that gives you numbing cream, because I mean, I would not be able to do it without numbing cream. With numbing cream, I still feel the initial prick, but for the most part, you don't feel the product going in. And if you do, you will feel a little bit of pressure, but it's not really pain. Everybody's pain level is different, so do not quote me on this, do not at me on this if you guys get it and it hurts you. What motivated me to do it, which is the second question. I don't want to give a specific person the pleasure of this, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never thought that I had small lips. I never even thought about my lips. I kind of was just going on about my life, right? And this was before I was a makeup artist, but I still loved playing with makeup. This was like senior year of high school. So my boyfriend at the time, not my current boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, he mentioned to me one day that I had very small lips. And the way he said it was just really douchey. It's not to talk bad about him, it's just I'm answering your question. I think at that moment I was like, oh, you do got some small lips. So I kind of just noticed it a little bit more, put it in the back of my head. I was only 18, so I was like, you know what, whatever. Then I got into the beauty world and into the beauty industry. At the same time that like the whole Kylie Jenner lip thing was happening and everybody was obsessed with having big lips and big lips and big lips. And I did notice that whenever I would overdraw my lips, I really liked how the makeup looked. I liked them being a little bit more plumpy looking, you know, with my lip liner. So I just found myself overdrawing my lips all the time. The first time I ever did my lips was about 3 years ago. So I was 20 and single, did not have a boyfriend telling me anything. This was totally my decision. I got my lips done, and the first time I did it, I only did half a syringe. I feel like being in the beauty industry, it really allows me to play with more lipstick colors. Darker lipstick colors make my lips look a little bit smaller, so I like how darker lipstick looks with my lips being a little bit more plumpy. It's kind of like asking someone why they get eyelash extensions. It's just easier to not have to take an extra step in your daily routine. Some people don't like having to waste their time doing their mascara and, you know, putting false lashes on and blah, 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 so that their lashes look really pretty. Kind of like the same thing with my lips. I don't like to have to sit there and overdraw my lips all the time. I don't like to have to wear lipsticks for my lips to stand out. So with a little bit of filler, one syringe is nothing. I just think that it kind of enhances your natural beauty already. Personal decision. This is not a video of me telling you guys you have to do it. This is just answering why I'm doing it. Another question that I got was if I got them here in Miami or in LA. I got them here in Miami with Dr. Wolf, who is amazing, and everything was pretty much said previously, but in case you guys didn't catch that. Somebody asked me, what do you recommend for lips that are chapped or dry? That's not really like a lip filler question, but I'm still gonna address it because something that you should know is that there is a high chance that your lips are going to feel a little bit more dry right after you fill them. So I love using coconut oil, just coconut oil from Trader Joe's. That's like something really awesome. Someone just said like it looks super natural. If you wouldn't have mentioned it, I wouldn't have been able to tell, but just don't get crazy like others have. Don't worry, I really like the natural look. I am all for beauty enhancements you want to do to yourself as long as they look natural. So don't worry, I will never have huge ass lips like some people do. I know that it's easy to get carried away. It's kind of like dyeing your hair. Every time you get the balayage, you want to go lighter and lighter and lighter. It's good to kind of just sit back and think, okay, what's too much, what's not too much. Somebody else asked me about how much they were. There's not like a set price to lip filler. It all depends on the product you are getting. Some products are more expensive than others. It also depends on where you are going. There are some locations that are a little bit more affordable than others, but you want to make sure that wherever you end up going, you're going to someone that is board certified, that they have been doing this for a while, they have experience, and that try to go somewhere that you personally know someone who's been there. I like going to places that, oh, I know that so-and-so went, I like how she looks, perfect, like I trust them, I know they're legit. The general price for one syringe, depending on what product you get, I would say that would like not be sketchy, like, well, it's way too cheap or well, it's way too expensive, is anywhere between like $550 to like $1,000. That right there is like the main price range for one syringe. Okay guys, and that about does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more vlogs like that about the beauty procedures and products and things that I get done, like my eyebrows or if I dye my hair, then please leave me a comment down below. I am also going to be linking all of Dr. Wolf info in the description box so you guys can go ahead and check them out if you are local to Miami. They have 2 offices, one in Baptist Hospital in Kendall and one in Coral Gables. Just a disclaimer, if you have anything negative at all to say, I will block your ass. I don't care who you are, you can be my friend. This is my channel, this is what I do, this is what makes me feel happy. I love playing with makeup. I love that my lips look super natural and they just look a little bit juicier now. So again, if you have a problem with it, just don't get it done yourself. That's it. But I don't really need anybody's negative opinions, negative vibes. I don't care. I did this vlog just to show you guys this side of me, and I know there are so many girls out there that have actually talked to me about it. I have a lot of friends that want to maybe do their lips, so I hope that I answered your questions, and I cannot wait to see all the positive messages down below. Love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a video, and I will see you guys next time.